So sorry, Brad, I'll let you talk in 1 second. I just had one more question.
Yeah.
So how did Jeff doing? I mean, you've done so many projects over the years. How did it feel to be able to do, the unraveling scenes that we were speaking of? How did it feel to do once or twice instead of, doing the master, doing the medium, doing the close up, and having to do it over and over and over again? How fulfilling is it for you coming from, the other world where you can do one take and be in the moment and hit all the emotional highs and lows, and they get it. And you're like, for me, I'm like, thank God, because I'll never be able to do that again.
I felt that way, that it was because if it's your only shot, why wouldn't you just give it your all?
Right.
And and I was like, and I didn't really map out what I was going to be doing on a given day. I just kind of let the moment guide me. And I remember the moment when I realized what that last scene with Jeannie meant. That because she's saying, "What are you going to do? What are you going to do?" And I'm like, and I've already said I'm not going back to prison, so I'm going to. I realized, oh wait, that means I kill her then myself. So that means you've got to go to a place where this guy who is willing to kill anybody who gets in his way is going to kill himself. So emotionally, that has to be someplace, if you're going to make that real, it has to be someplace pretty deep and pretty, coming apart at the seams. And I remember the moment when I realized that and went, okay. And for whatever reason, I was in the flow of just being able to, and it's just, it's the planets are aligned and the gods are on your side, and you ate the right things the day before, and it's just, that stuff doesn't just happen, man.
No, totally. And the camera people get it perfectly, and the sound, nothing happened with sound, and there was no noises to distract you, and it just worked, and you got it, and you're like, thank you.
Well,
and you've got someone like Jeannie.
Oh yeah.
Across the, and by that last stuff we were doing, Jeannie and I would look at each other, and both of us would just start welling up with tears.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Because she is awesome. So empathic and so there and so present. It was just, and that makes it so special and so much less work.
Totally.
Please subscribe to our YouTube channel.